Get all the figures set up right here. Later on, when I get my computer back, I'm gonna download and print some backgrounds for it. It's gonna be like a, well, basically it looks like the scene in Hellraiser where all the wooden panels has that bluish light coming through it. I'm just gonna take that stuff and paste it to the back of the shelf. And like I said before, they fit in pretty well with the Hellraiser stuff. Except that's the only one I got right there, but hopefully sooner or later I'll be able to get the rest. Like I think I said before, this set I've been waiting to get for the past 6 to 7 years. I've been waiting to get my hands on these and finally got them in. I'm pretty happy with them. Even though you probably can't really tell too much, but oh well. I had a whole lot more to say about them, but with my memory and stuff, I keep forgetting things, and I forget things way too fast than I really should. But if I remember them, I'll add it to the videos, or if you got questions, you can always ask and I'll answer them through the text thing or whatever. Or make a video with answers to your questions and all that, but that's if I get it. Yeah, alright. For these figures, you could look at spending between $60 to about $100 for them. Well, maybe more. Sometimes they go for a lot. Sometimes you can get them kind of cheap. And for those wondering, it took me, for me, it ended up costing me about a little bit close to $70 for the whole set. And for those of you who might be wondering, it took me 2 hours to get all 6 open. 2 hours to get them all opened and put together. The only reason it took me so long because I had because I had problems with that guy already. If you watched the earlier parts of the video, you already know that. Had little problems with him, and a little bit of problem with him and his headpiece. But it took me about 2 hours to get them all accessorized, opened up, and it's not like I was in a big old rush to rip them out of the package either, because waiting for so long I don't want to risk breaking them right out the box. So I had to take my time with that. And for now, I think that's going to be it. And one more thing. Either you got 2 ways to read a story. You can buy the toys yourself, buy them yourself, open up the packages, and read the story. 2, you could go online, try and do like a search for it, and I'm sure you'll find at least something. At least find a couple pages of the story. Or 3, even though I said 2, but number 3 is I'll type it all out, get it all written down and all that, and I'll post it somewhere, either on the channel page, or maybe I'll just upload it to like a website. You can download it or something. I don't know. It's a good story, so you might want to read it. But if you don't, you don't. And I think that's it for now. Unless I remember something else again. Well, okay, normally don't do it, but give the characters a score out of 5. Like 1 out of 5, 2 out of 5, 3 out of 5. I normally don't like doing it because if I give it like a 5, people are going to be like, disagreeing and saying they don't like it as much, and that I'm crazy or something. Or if I give it a low score, they'd be like complaining because, you know, I give it a low score and they like it a lot and they want it higher. But that's why I normally don't give, you know, scores. But for these, I'll go ahead and do it. Out of 5. Out of 5, you'll get 2 out of 5, 3 out of 5, 4 out of 5, 5 out of 5, 5 out of 5, and 3 out of 5. Hers is because of the whole standing up and all that. You saw in the video I had troubles, kind of had some troubles getting her to stand up correctly. And after the video part, after I, you know, put her back so I can get another character, I couldn't get her to stand up, so that's why she got low. What did I say, 5? Yeah, 5 and 5. Those characters are pretty much the best ones out of the set. Him, it's pretty good. It's just the pose is pretty plain and boring, but like I said before, there's a reason for it. So, yeah. Him is pretty low because he's pretty low on the score because, you know, he has good detailing and all that, but it just his lack of poses, because you can only really give him a one pose to make him look normal, because, you know, all 4 feet have to be on the ground to hold him up correctly. Whereas him, at least you can move his arms up and down and give him some kind of variety. But yeah, him, good detail and all that, looks pretty good. Just all the problems that comes with him, and out of all of them, he probably seems the most fragile because of all the tubing, the chains. He just seems like he'll break pretty easy. Well, break more, even easier. So that is gonna be that for them. Unless I get more Hellraiser figures, then you'll see them again. But or if people have questions, and I get, you know, get enough questions and all that, do another video with like answers for them. Or if people want like certain kind of views or whatever, then that I can do. But unless people want that stuff, this is probably gonna be one of the last times you'll see them. Now I like him a lot. You probably see him again. But for now, or for yeah, that's it. Alright.